Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will be talking about patch 11.0.7 and in particular I will be talking about Jani's Trashpile, which is one of the new mounts you will be able to get during this patch. So I already covered this mount in another video where I explain exactly how you will be able to get it. And as you will see, this is something that will require you to do a lot of achievements because this is one of the new meta expansion achievements for Battle for Azeroth. And in total, you will need to do all these different achievements, which I believe accounts for 160 plus achievements in total. So this is not going to be a very easy mount to get. And here, the one thing that I wasn't sure about was how exactly this mount will look in game, and especially what would be the size of the mount and whether you would mount the mount or if you would actually transform yourself into the mount. And finally, we got some news on that. And as you can see, you will actually be able to transform yourself into the mount, which I think is a really cool thing. And also another details that I'm not sure if it will stay like that or not, but for now it is the case on the PTR. You will be able to get your weapon to also show when you will be using this mount. So it means that whatever weapon you are using on your character, normally you will be able to get it when being transformed into the mount. But again, I'm not entirely sure if that will be the case when the mount will be live, because as you can see, it looks a little bit weird, and I don't know if it's just a bug right now, or if it's actually something that Blizzard intends, and maybe they will just fix it so it looks a little bit more natural when you have these different weapons with your mount. But again, I think this is a really interesting detail, and overall, we don't have that many mounts that you can transform yourself into. We add a few more ones with Dragonflight, but I do think this is really cool, and especially this is a cool model in my opinion. I just wish that it was maybe a little bit smaller because as you can see, it's still pretty big. And I wish it would have been just like a small raptor. I think that could have been really fun. But overall, I still think this is definitely a win, and even though it's gonna be a very painful mount to grind, at least you will have first a model that is unique, and also you will be able to get this unique ability to transform yourself into that model, and to maybe have your weapon show while being transformed into this raptor. Here again, you will need to do all the following achievements, but there's been recently quite a lot of nerfs that have happened on these different requirements. So for instance here, as you can see, for many of them, the requirements is now way easier to unlock. So for instance, instead of destroying 1000 corruption tumors, you just need 100. Same here, instead of having all the different pets or rescuing all the different explorers, you just need 15 of them. So it's definitely going to make it a little bit more easy for you, and especially the one that everyone was talking about, which was the notorious one, which will require you to win 50 island expeditions in PvP mode, has been completely removed. So even though I think the nerfs are more than welcome, it's still going to be a very grindy achievement and mount to get. But overall, I think it's good to have this type of things you can work towards in game. And especially, I really like the fact that again, this is a completely unique mount with unique things tied to the mount, because at least you can really spend some time farming it, and you will feel rewarded in the end. It's not just a recorder, it's not just something that no one cares about. At least you will be able to get something cool. So let me know in the comments what you think about this new mount, what you think about the way the mount works, and whether you think or not the weapon will remain. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime, I wish you all a great day. Bye!